Hi, I'm Justin Riemer. I'm the CEO of Emissions Reduction Alberta. ERA exists to de-risk and deploy technologies that cut emissions while strengthening Alberta's economy, and that's our focus each and every day. Right now, we're particularly focused on commercialization. For over 17 years, we've built a profitable portfolio with over $1 billion in committed investments spanning industries from oil and gas to forestry to advanced materials and transportation. But our role goes beyond just funding innovation. We capture insights from our projects as to understand what takes technologies to move from pilots to successful business models, the barriers and innovations those technologies are facing, and what drives real commercial success. We learned a lot in terms of what works and what doesn't in terms of commercialization and getting these technologies adopted by the marketplace. And getting a technology to work in a pilot scale is very different challenge than getting it into a market and getting it adopted. So early planning is critical. Projects have to advance right through a very select specialized team. They have to build contingency plans. They have to ensure they're thinking clearly about the permitting and regulatory timelines. Many of the delays and cost overruns come from those regulatory complexity or unforeseen technical issues that companies encounter. So really excited to be presenting at the Global Energy Show and participating with a host of learned folks. People can really expect a candid, practical conversation about what it takes to go from a successful pilot to a commercially viable project. The stretch is where most technologies really struggle between that successful pilot and that commercially viable project. Commercialization is rarely a straight line. On paper, a technology may work exactly as designed, but in the real world, people encounter financing gaps, uncertain market signals, infrastructure constraints, regulatory difficulties, and simple risk aversion from first adopters. So this panel is going to unlock the realities of that honestly and provide some solutions as to how to mitigate those challenges. And we're going to draw on some of the work from ERA's recent surveys of funded projects that have reached commercial readiness and explore how companies can move from demonstration to deployment. Performers in our portfolio are methane reduction and efficiency improvement technologies. They generate revenue quickly because the value proposition is clear: reduce waste, lower costs, and meet the regulatory requirements. In fact, our projects take just over 5 years on average to commercialize, and methane and efficiency technologies are consistently the fastest to market. We're also seeing real proof of profitability and international sales for these companies. Facility upgrades at pulp mills and cement plants are generating meaningful revenues as well. A third of sales for ERA are supported by reaching global markets, by selling our products into international markets, with oil and gas products, forest products, and transportation driving the highest level of exports. And much of this is from a handful of methane innovators that are building competitive business cases. Companies like Ambient and Catharos and GHG SAD, Cuba and Cube. Fundamentally, methane reduction remains one of the clearest opportunities for decarbonization. Fixing leaks, repairing, venting equipment, capturing emissions doesn't just focus on carbon, it compares and conserves a valuable product that would otherwise be lost. So that combination of strong economics, regulatory alignment, and export potential is exactly what gives me the confidence that more technologies will succeed successfully to make that jump from a proven technology to a profitable business in the years ahead.